In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to fix Bluetooth not showing up in Device Manager on Windows. All right, the first thing we're going to check, this is a very easy one, but it is worth mentioning nonetheless, and that is to check for airplane mode. Just making sure that that's off, as if that's on, your Bluetooth will be disabled by default. Once we check that, the next step is to try to actually restart our Bluetooth services. We can hit Windows key and R together to bring up our run box, and let's type services.msc. Now, once we're here, there are a few Bluetooth services. This is categorized by alphabetical order. And so we can see the Bluetooth Audio Gateway Service, Bluetooth Support Service, and Bluetooth User Support Service. Now, if it says stopped, we would want to right click and press start. If it does say running, we can right click and stop it if we'd like to. We'll allow it to stop, and then we can right click and start again. So we're effectively restarting the service. You can see the Bluetooth User Support Service is currently stopped. So I'm going to right click and hit start to get that running as well. Now that we know these are running, let's move on to the next troubleshooting step. Next up, we're going to look inside of Device Manager now. So assuming that you have the problem that you don't see Bluetooth here at all, we're going to try to fix that. So if I click my computer, let's hit Action and scan for hardware changes. If you had an issue, that could potentially resolve it. Another thing we can do if that doesn't work, again, select our computer and from the Action menu, hit Add Legacy Hardware. This is going to bring up a legacy hardware wizard. Let's click next. We're going to search automatically. We'll click next again. From this menu, we're going to select network adapters. Okay, and then from the manufacturer, we're going to select Intel Corporation. And on the right, we're looking to see if the Bluetooth category appears, which on here doesn't look like it is, but you might see the Bluetooth category appearing here. Now, one more thing we can try from Device Manager is to click View. Let's click Show Hidden Devices. Sometimes Bluetooth can show up as an unknown device, and so that can be our fix. It's important to note that if the driver is corrupted or missing, Bluetooth is not even going to show up at all. So from our Device Manager, if we go into Network Adapters and click under Bluetooth device, we can update the driver here and search automatically for drivers. We can see that we have the best drivers already up to date. And then we can also manually check this ourselves by going to our web browser. I'm going to type in Intel Bluetooth driver Windows 11, and clicking in here, I can click to download the latest version of the driver. Accept the license agreement, and once we have the exe, we can click that and we'll select yes. This is going to bring up a wizard. We'll select yes on the pop-up. Let's click next. We'll click next again. We'll accept the license agreement and press next. I'll go with the typical installation, and finally we'll hit install. After this, you will need to restart your computer. So if we go to System from our settings, that's Windows key and I together to access our settings. We have an option inside of Windows 11 called Troubleshoot, other troubleshooters, and there's one specifically for Bluetooth that we can run. So let's click Run. Here we'll select Yes, and if we want to continue with the troubleshooter, we'll just press Continue right here. All right, we're just going to let this run. If this troubleshooter detects some issues, it may be able to resolve them for us. Next up, we're going to confirm that a Bluetooth stack button exists in our files. So if I go to our local C disk, we're going to go to Windows, we're going to go to System32, and then in the search box, we're going to type fsquirt. We can see fsquirt.exe is available. If I want, I could right click this and I could create a shortcut. I'll select yes on the pop-up, which will make one on my desktop. And now if I double click into this, we can send and receive files via Bluetooth using the shortcut. However, if you're not seeing Bluetooth in Device Manager, this will also not work. All right, we have two more quick troubleshooting methods. The first one is Windows Update. We always want to make sure that we're on the latest update of Windows. If you're not, update Windows and see if your problem persists. Another thing is verifying that your hardware actually exists. So not all desktop PCs actually have Bluetooth as a function. And if your computer doesn't come with Bluetooth, it may be that you actually need an adapter. If you go to Amazon, you can search for USB Bluetooth PC adapter. And if your computer doesn't have Bluetooth hardware functionality built in, that can be a solution for you. So if none of these troubleshooting methods have worked, there is one last straw, one final thing that we can try to hopefully get you guys on track. And that is doing something called a power flush. Okay, so in order to properly do a power flush, the very first step is to shut down our Windows PC from our operating system. Once we've shut down our computer, if you're on a laptop, your next step would be to remove the laptop battery. If you're on a desktop computer like me, first we're going to turn the toggle switch off on the power supply unit on the back of the computer, and then we're going to remove the plug from the back of the computer. Once we've done that, we're going to hold down the power button for 30 seconds. This actually clears the residual power and it resets the onboard controllers. And once you've done that, you can simply plug everything back in and turn on your PC. And if you didn't see Bluetooth before, you might actually see it now, as this is a very, very common fix. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about any steps, please let us know in the comments below and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. If you're interested in purchasing Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo software. We'll have links down below. As our channel continues to grow, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas. If you have any ideas of your own, we'd love to know what those are. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.